still there? Go! No! Run! Run! Oh. We gotta take the car. What the fuck? What the hell? What the hell?
What's up everyone, Mysteriocity, your literally savage kind of guy, again appearing on your screens, this time today bringing you a video on the Georgia Screamer. The Georgia Screamer is the moniker for an unexplained creature slash paranormal entity that was captured in the northern Georgia woods on the 4th of July in 2017. The video got moderate attention over social media, and as of January of 2021, it has reached over 161,000 views. If you're just looking at it with a naked mind, it could easily fool you into thinking that it is an actual legitimate video. However, you look more and more at it, and then you notice those little flaws that seem to have been committed on the editor's part, and then you come to the conclusion that what you're seeing is just a total load of horseshit. And that is what I'm going to talk about today, because this is a typical video that's built around that very same idea. So let's start off not with the video itself firstly, but with the channel itself, because when analyzing videos like this that allege to have captured a UFO, a paranormal entity, a strange creature, you first have to look at who exactly is behind it. Is it just some nameless individual off of Twitter with a Twitter handle like AnimeXX7791 and just a black image for the profile picture, or is it actually from a YouTube channel? The channel responsible for the upload of this video is named Sweet Dreams. It is mostly a channel, as you can see in this screenshot, yet there's that one video that's out of place. It's awfully convenient that said out of place video is their most popular upload to date, as their next most popular upload as of this recording has now cracked 6.8 thousand views, less than a fraction of what their most popular video view count has achieved. And another thing too that I have to point out, just if you're looking at their channel screenshot here, a lot of their other gaming related videos, some of them have incorrect grammar. It just seems to be a jumbled title, maybe missing punctuation marks, yet this video is just uploaded with perfect grammar, and it just, you know, looks oddly professional. To me, that comes off as a little bit strange, because it seems like, you know, they made this video look as good and appear as legitimate as possible, so people would think to click on it and watch it. And another thing is, if you actually click on the video and look in the description itself, you'll find there is none. There's nothing in the description. This should be an experience that really got their blood boiling, that really pumped them up. And then, you know, once they were driving home, you know, clearing their head a little bit, they thought to themselves, we have to get this video up on the internet right away. Then you figure they would have, you know, tried to explain themselves somewhat in the video description by saying, hey, we were in the woods blowing off fireworks and we just happened to capture this strange creature making these screeching banshee sounds. We have to share this video with all of you because everybody needs to see what we just experienced. You know, you figure in a lot of these cases, if it's legitimate, there's that level of excitement, of hype behind it from the uploader. Yet, it's not the case here. The whole feel of it, the whole feel around the video just seems awfully subdued and calm. So then that happens, red flag might have already been raised up, but then you click on the actual video, which is a couple of minutes in length, yet it was toward the end of the video, around the 2:45 to 2:50 mark, where this air quote creature is the most visible on camera. And that is particularly the part I was looking at to analyze this video. What should be evident right away is how you really can't make out its face. It just looks like a fuzzy black mark where his face should be. But really the biggest thing that I have to point out, if you pause the video and look in certain frames, you can actually see some spots on the creature, like around his waist, around his shoulder, where there appears to be some screen tearing that occurs. that is an awfully big indicator that motion tracking is in effect. Motion tracking is something that is available through Adobe After Effects, one of the leading platforms for special effects editing. There's no reason why you should be able to eyeball screen tearing on this creature running toward the camera if this creature is actually flesh and blood. Aside from that, another important thing to really look at in these types of videos is the reactions from the individuals involved. Does it sound real? Does it sound fake? And a lot of times you never actually see their face during the process. Like, just look at the Barton Mansion Ghost video, for instance. You have to rely on their tone of voice. And for the most part, they do a fine job of acting. It does sound like they are actually spooked by what they're seeing, but except for one part where he first notices the creature through the brush, and then he's like, "Nuh-uh, oh no, I'm not seeing that, nuh-uh." Nuh-uh is kind of a strange reaction, and of course everybody reacts differently to strange events. A more reasonable response would probably be like, "Oh my god," like he's quite shocked by what he's witnessing, not necessarily that he wants to deny what he's witnessing, as in the nah-ah response. So taking all of this into account, I officially have to give this video a rating, and I have to say that the Georgia Screamer video that alleges to have captured a strange creature / paranormal entity on camera is as fake as Foster Addison's balloon face. So with that being said, I want to know your thoughts and your take on the Georgia Screamer. Do you think it's real? Do you think it's fake? Do you think it was the Rake captured on camera, live in flesh and blood? Whatever your thoughts, whatever your opinions, leave them down in the comment section below. Be sure to follow me on my social accounts, in which I would have to recommend Twitter the most, as that is where I'm the most socially active. I do currently have more videos penned down as I'm speaking. Now, I've learned my lesson from a couple of months ago when I uploaded that comeback announcement video, and then didn't have my first upload after that until about 5 months later. So I've learned my lesson from that, and I'm no longer gonna promise certain time frames or dates for when uploads will appear, other than to say my next video will probably happen this year. I can hope. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, show support, and I will return it by giving you guys the best content that I can possibly deliver. Thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, peace out!